that, but we are talking about the Jungle Jamboree Gala that's raising essential funds for meal delivery services for seniors especially. Here to tell us more about that event is the President and CEO of Meals on Wheels San Diego County, Brent Wakefield. Brent, good morning. Good to see you, and I love the jacket.
Well, I've always wanted an excuse to wear leopard print, and I finally have it. So welcome to the jungle.
Now you have it. So Jungle Jamboree,
that's right.
Obviously such a fun theme. Tell us about the event first before we really get into the need for raising these funds.
Right. Well, this is our we call it a gala, but we don't take ourselves too seriously. So half the people show up dressed in costumes, so you can imagine what's going to happen this year. Like I said, I get to wear this finally in life. I got to wear a leopard print, but I think this is really about drawing attention to our clients, the need out there. So what we're doing is we get together 300 people, Liberty Station, building 177, this Saturday, 5:30 p.m., so that's June 3rd. And there's silent auctions, live auctions, raising the paddle, great food, and we even have an appetizer showcase. So we've got some chefs around town, like Chef Nino Zizzo from Barbusa, Drew Deckman, who's a board member, and he is the owner of Deckman's in Valle de Guadalupe. He's a Michelin star chef. Our own chef, Larry Sasser, who prepares meals for our seniors. We have an appetizer competition. And then we move into the fun kind of evening stuff of paddle raises and storytelling and all of that. So we hope that people will join us. And if there are a few tickets left, so they can go to SanDiegoMealsOnWheels.org and get a ticket if they'd like.
Perfect. Thank you for mentioning that. Let's talk about the need and the numbers, because this is Meals on Wheels' largest fundraiser of the year.
It is.
And it's meeting such an important need for the county.
It really is. And first, I just want to give a shout out to you all. Feeding San Diego is an amazing organization. So it's so glad to be in their company here today. There's so much important work. Now we focus on homebound seniors across the entire county. So that's all the way up to Camp Pendleton, down to the border, and way inland out towards desert areas. And every day we show up and we deliver, we say, a hot meal and a warm smile. And right now we're doing about 625,000 meals a year, which equates to 331,000 touches every year to homebound seniors, which is absolutely astounding from a volume standpoint. And the volume is only getting bigger. I mean, we could be 3 times bigger than we are now, and we still wouldn't be meeting the need. And so nutrition insecurity among seniors is growing. 1 out of 10 seniors in San Diego County suffers hunger or food insecurity. And so we want to draw attention to that. We want to bring resources, and we want to partner with Feeding San Diego and other fabulous organizations to really meet the need of homebound seniors. And so this event celebrates our volunteers, because every day we use 150 volunteers to deliver those meals each day. So we have 3,000 active volunteers. So just a lot of love out there and support, and we get to celebrate it this weekend.
You know, and having volunteered with Meals on Wheels in the past, it's not just that meal delivery. The 1 in 10 seniors that you mentioned typically live alone, and it's the connection, it's the smile. You say a meal and a smile, and it's visiting with them for 10, 20, 30 an hour, you know, and really bonding with them and giving them that interpersonal connection they need.
Yeah, you know, food is the reason to get us there. They're hungry for food, but even more so, they're hungry for connection and interaction. I think we all are. And the older we get, the more we feel the need to connect with others. And oftentimes, as you say, our volunteers are the only people they see every day. And so we show up and there's a conversation, and our volunteers they deliver with an app. And so when they meet with Mrs. Hernandez, they have a great conversation, they walk away, and the app says, did you deliver a meal? Yes. And was there a change of condition? And if there was a change of condition, you indicate that, and our team is instantly activated. We follow up with the client, their emergency contact. So it's so much more than a meal. It's isolation interruption, it's a wellness check, and it makes our volunteers happy as well. 70% of our volunteers are retired people on a fixed income, and they're giving of their time and their resources to deliver.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And you don't have to give your resources, just time, which is a great thing. I was reading that it's not just seniors, but also disabled veteran clients as well.
That's right.
In addition, and so that's a really important clientele population to reach.
Yeah,
also.
San Diego, you know, we're so many veterans. So about 30% of our clients are veterans or spouses of veterans, and a number of those are not seniors, but they are disabled veterans. And so we deliver meals to them and even their caregivers, because as you know, caregivers are often taxed taking care and making things happen. And so if they had to work worry about cooking for themselves. It would be an additional burden. So we also deliver meals to caregivers of seniors and veterans.
So wonderful. San Diego mealsonwheels.org for information on the gala, the tickets, and how to volunteer.
I love it.
Brent, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Appreciate all
Lauren.
you do.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
Absolutely. Well,